Going back to 1871, there was a letter sent by a high Freemason to another member describing a series of things that were going to happen through the 20th century. One of the things said in this letter in 1871 is what's happening now. They want to create chaos, fear, upheaval, and crime, defund the police, especially in this period between now and 2030. Anything that will create chaos and fear among the community. And one of the things they want is to get as many of the prisoners that should be in jail out of jail as possible and into society, so the chaos and the fear and the upheaval can manifest and grow. Now, there are many people in prison who shouldn't be there. But there are some people in prison who should as hell be there for the safety and protection of society as a whole. What the cult wants is massively funding the campaigns of the DAs, district attorneys in America, to put into those positions people who would stop imposing the law and putting violent people away on the scale they should be. And these district attorneys have done exactly that. Why does a Black Lives Matter organization that claims to stand for racial justice have an agenda for disrupting the Western family unit, basically? Why do 1% billionaires, 1% corporations, 1% foundations galore fund Black Lives Matter? The same networks that were behind slavery and the imposition on black people of slavery are the same networks that funds Black Lives Matter. What is going on? Here's another irony of ironies. This cult, at its core, is almost entirely white. And it is funding Black Lives Matter in basically a war on white people. Why would this core of white people at the core of this cult want to create a war on white people? Because this is not a division of white people in the cult and other groups and communities and colors and races within the human family. This is a war between the cult and the entirety of humanity. White, black, sky blue, pink, all of us. And to win that war, it has to divide and rule the target population. And there was a great quote I saw a few days ago by a New Yorker journalist. I think she was called Jane Mayer. And it was words to the effect of, for the 1% to win America, but this is a global thing really, but to win America, they had to rebrand themselves as the champion of the other 99%. Now, this is exactly what has happened. So now you have this cult funding through its various corporations and billionaires organizations that are dividing and ruling the black community too. I don't like using that black community, white community. We are one whole. What is a black person? What is a white person? It is a short experience called human. So try this. Instead of saying I am black, I am white, I am whatever, I am all that is, has been, and ever can be, having an experience called a black body, a white body, an Asian body, whatever. But that's all. Why are we, who are an expression of an infinite flow of consciousness, limiting ourselves in our self-identity to I am black or I am white? Once you say I am white and I am black, now divisions can occur. Whereas if I am an expression of consciousness in a white body, you are an expression of consciousness in a black body, the connection is we're the same consciousness having different experiences. But to divide and rule, black from white, etc., they're doing it because they have to do it. Because they're unified together. We are all different expressions of the same whole. Humanity cannot be imposed upon by a tiny few.